Man, this is so cool. I got something that I hope will just benefit everybody. Um, Check this out. I'm giving you access to a AI-based chatbot that I've been scripting for a year and a half, and it's what I use to create my Ruby macros. And it's this little guy in the corner here, and I'm going to explain where this is and how to find it in a minute. But this little guy in the corner, this guy right here, if you're not familiar, that's the Kevin Transu bot. And he pops up and he asks, what kind of script do you want to write? And this is specifically for Chief Architect. So here we go. Let's just go. I need the volume of a cabinet. And so it comes back and it says, what publisher variable will be using to calculate the volume of a cabinet? Explain that. Oops, I'm in all caps. Explain that. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see how well it does. Let's just go calculate it from width, depth, and height. Same as the listed name. It asked what names are the variables. We're just going to assume it's the same, right? And there we go. It gives us something: width, depth, and height. Okay. And volume equals width, depth. Let's try it. We'll just grab this and see if it works, right? We're going to bring it over to Chief Architect. We're going to place some cabinet. Oh, you would come back and say, how do I use this? And so it's going to tell you instructions on how to use this, all right? And the instructions are accurate. Now, you will need a little bit of know-how sometimes when you run into some problems, but I'll tell you how to get answers about that. So here we go. We're going to create a new one. We'll just do a test 2 or something like that. Let's paste that code, click evaluate, because that's what it told us to do. And it told us to switch to owner object. And look, it tells us data type is measurement 12. This is actually correct. So that if we were to change the label of this and use our new user-defined macro, which it would explain how to do this, by the way. Look at that, 12 cubic feet. We change this around. It's working script. That's because I've spent thousands of hours building this AI chatbot, okay? So where does it live? Well, I also built you some forums, and I couldn't be more excited about them. I mean, this is a bucket list thing for me. I've had users ask me for me to make forums for a really long time. Why forums? Why not Facebook groups? Why not the Discord server? Why not Chief Talk forums? I've got reasons for all that, and maybe you too. Very quickly, not everybody wants to sign up for a meta platform. That's fine. Discord can be really challenging for some people to learn. It can be kind of complicated if you're not used to like a Slack or Kanban interface. For just Chief Talk, maybe you didn't like the way people responded to you on Chief Talk, or maybe you didn't like that it's not all that well moderated and things are all over the place and info is hard to find. Who knows? All I can tell you is this is my baby. I'm going to answer your questions as fast as I possibly can. I'm going to drop info in here that I'd usually charge for. I'll tell you that straight out. I've already have. I'm going to have some free resources. You get some free symbols from here. Not only do you get free symbols in the typical free symbol area of my website, but there's an entire forum dedicated to free symbols. And I've already dropped one in there. We just opened this up yesterday. So you already got a free symbol in here. Go check that out. You can log in with an existing account. All right, you can see the latest forum topics. When I close this Ruby scripting menu, it sends me a transcript of what you asked it to code in case I need to troubleshoot it for you. Or if I want to build something really cool off of your ideas, I'll go ahead and ask you about that. You have to have cookies enabled. On top of that, some of you already know and use my custom scripted texture search, model search, code lookup search. And it's built right into the bottom of the forum. So you can utilize this right here. So we can look up leather, for instance. and find some seamless leather textures very, very easily and quickly, just like that. All right. So let's just let this load for a second. Typical notifications area, you click on the hamburger menu here and we get some, listing of topics, all the topics that are gone over. We can take a look at members. This has been open for 1 day. We've already got a good couple of pages worth of members. So this will start to grow pretty quickly, hopefully. And I don't know. I'm really looking forward to where this heads in the next year. I'm expecting to have a lot more info on here, videos, tutorials, resources for you. You want to talk about Ruby scripting, we can. We want to talk about rendering, we can. We want to talk about Twinmotion stuff, we absolutely can. You want to talk about cloud integration, NAS setups, how to just create a multi-office system setup. Or if you just want to talk about the events coming up, we're going to be in Idaho and Coeur d'Alene with the chief architect staff, meet with the developers and talk to them this coming August. And we're going to be on site at KBIS in Vegas this coming February. And then in March, we're going to be at the summit event. So much stuff coming through, and I'm happy to just be there for you in this particular forum. I really hope that this grows into something pretty cool, pretty powerful. So thanks everyone for the support. Thanks everyone for pushing me to do this. It's been a goal of mine for a long time. It's a substantial investment. So it's going to be a goal of mine to make this work. And you know what? I do get benefit out of this. I'm getting hits. I'm getting traffic to my site. That does help me. You're helping me. So I appreciate it. Anyways, that's all I got. Cool. Have fun.